Yeah, like, why, you know?
But here we go.
Ooh, love these intros. Here we go. BowserTNT versus Jur. We got fire / fighting versus the water. And I believe, like, what type is Greninja, like, actually in the game? Because I'm playing Pokemon X right now, so
I'm not sure. I don't know the Pokemon.
The lore? Chat, let us know.
Water, that's all.
Okay, I think it's water dark. I'm pretty sure it's dark. Let me know in the chat if not. Now, this matchup's going to be really interesting because the fact that BowserTNT has a secondary Greninja. So he understands the way this character plays and what this character is going to want. But being from the Quebec side, Jur has played a lot of Incineroars, including one of the best in the entire country.
Grabs, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and I like to see like two kind of paces, different paces. You know, like, usually Greninja is like that fast character. Like he's gonna go in, burst option, a lot of burst option. And I feel like BowserTNT is gonna have to play around that and try to like get his hit from that burst option attempt.
Yeah, for sure. I completely agree with you. Oh no! That was like the pre-patch ducky, you know, like. That was the, I'm gonna land in your face, and then you don't do that anymore. We live and we learn, and that, I think, you know, we gotta see that coming in from Bowser to remember not to make that mistake, and you know, you gotta learn from that, especially someone like Ooh, Mr. Greninja, who just is always going to put on force, but Bowser keeping some secrets in the pocket, making sure that he can recover well.
For sure. Yeah, I like not using that jump very early made it possible.
Right.
So, because this up B doesn't put you in fast fall if you miss, so.
Yes. You also have to be, like, just comfortable that, oh, that's going to leave a mark if I've ever seen one. The scratch, you know, is burning.
And from that fair as well, so it's a big hit. And with all that rage as well, so
yes.
Very helpful.
All right, yep, armor there, gonna get through it. Got some water, no problem. I'll bust my way through. Got a lot of fire to give out. Here comes the damage, trying to get the reverse to back air. Not gonna get on the double jump, but finds the nair to push Jur back to the stage.
Wow, and using that up B very early to not go into a ledge trapping situation.
Yes.
And resetting neutral right away.
For sure. I love that. The way that BowserTNT just went over the fair. Right, perfect frame. Like that was an incredible spacing tool, and then was able to get that tech chase as well. Jur, though, responding and answering back with such a great awareness on the jump that Bowser did have.
Yep. No, I feel like, yeah, that's going to be very hard for BowserTNT in the early percent because he doesn't have that range, that extra power that he needs to end the stock very early.
Right. And
Jur's going to just rack up damage, and wait for that down tilt at fair or any kind of usual Greninja's concern.
Right, for sure. Now, up tilt from Incineroar was something I rarely get to see. Ducky, oh my god. Hey, he's in the head. He's cooking. He's cooking. Yeah. Okay, dash attack, pushing to the ledge. A little bit of nerves. Here we go. Ooh. Great weight from Jur. That's experience, right? Like, knowing it's coming.
Yep. And at this stage of the game, like when it's last stuck like that, you tend not to go too fast against Incineroar because that side B is very dangerous, and Jur is very well aware of that.
Oh yeah, that spacing, the micro spacing, like that was frame perfect. I'm very surprised it actually, spacing. Yeah, I'm very much surprised it didn't actually grab. It really looked like he was inside, but I think it was the tongue, you know, that just was not a part of it.
And I feel like sometimes Incineroar grabs people that try to attack him.
Yeah.
But Jur didn't do nothing. He waited the entire grab.
Yeah, he was very patient. He understood that Bowser was using side special a lot, so he was just like, all right, bet, I know you're going to do a high percent. It tends to be the comfort option that Incineroars do put out at high percent. Yep. Waited. All right, I'm gonna knock this one back. So well played by Jur, especially that he was behind by so much, and he just brought that back. It was really well done.
Yep. We're going to game number... Oh, only game number 2.
I know, right?
It felt like 2 games.
It went really long, to be fair, and it felt like 2 different games. The way that it started so comfortably on Bowser and then just switched to Jur, it did feel like 2 entirely different games. If you showed me the way it started game 1 and then the way it ended, I would have not believed it was the same game.
Now we got a little switch from small battlefield to battlefield.
I agree with it. I think Incineroar definitely does really well on landing opportunities that he's going to need. Oh boy, that's going to... Oh, I like it. But again, like, overextending a little bit from BowserTNT, Jur taking that as an opportunity to get back into the game.
And the only thing right now I'm waiting is the up B interaction. like if he tried to up B, like Incineroar up B, and then with the push of the water, like I wonder if it works, but I'm not sure. Jer hasn't been doing it, so I feel like it doesn't work.
Yes, yeah, hasn't been doing it just yet. You know that he's like cooking it though. We've been seeing him trying to contest against it, but hasn't found the right time. Bowser very aware as to when he's going to go get him and get give. But these combos, man, just looking so good. Jer just making so much extra credit on the second stock.
Yeah. And then BowserTNT is going to be wanting to end that stock very quickly.
For sure.
But being only at 90%, I mean, it's gonna take a bit of while unless you get like a good side view on the side of the stage.
He actually did end up having that frame trap, and I think Bowser was just so confused as to, oh, hey, we landed, and wasn't able to capitalize on it.
There's these kinds of situations.
Cute. Sometimes you just gotta do it.
Pull out the knee.
Yep. Okay, here comes. Next one. Oh, I missed that front on that, and I don't know what that is, but back on the stage we go. New game. Revenge. He's glowing. I don't know, man. This one's gonna burn.
I mean, it's just I didn't see the hit. What move?
Back air.
It was back. Yeah.
Again, waiting. You're landing on me? Fine. I'm just gonna call you out for it. Every time, Jer has been completely aware as to when he's gonna go ahead and counteract against whatever option Bowser does.
Yeah. That's just the patience. When you play against like a big heavy like that, it's only about patience. Usually it's who's the most patient player, and usually it's the most patient is going to be the winner.
For sure. And especially on the half of Greninja. I think Greninja's that character where he knows best that he can't hit first. He has to always react, bait, punish. So he's actually a very patient character. And even though he's always moving around and jumping around like the frog he is, it's going to be really hard just to get that commitment and knowing when to go. And he's just been taking so much data over and over and putting it out against Bowser, making him sweat and having such a hard time. This water, man, definitely splashing the cats, making him look like a water type, you know? And in these 2 frames, too, hasn't been able to do it, going for reads, like, all the time, you know?
I mean, I kind of understand, like, going for these kind of coverage. Oh.
I don't understand that, let me tell you that,
I mean, yeah, I mean...
I see it!
I understand, but I know usually Jer is very patient, so it's not going to work.
Yeah, Jer has been shielding and spacing the entire time, so that probably was not going to connect. You can tell that he's very aware of how this matchup is going. Going to toss you off, see you later,
Yep.
Let's go to the next game.
Yeah, he's not even trying. I didn't see he had his jump, but other than that, it was going to be hard to recover from that.
Oh yeah, that's definitely one of them. You see Bowser definitely in his head in terms of trying to figure out what he's supposed to do here against this frog. Aren't cats supposed to eat frogs? He's all confused, you know. But water does beat fire.
He's going to pick the frog.
Ditto? I don't think he would. I don't think he would.
Yeah. I feel like nowadays he's very comfortable with Incineroar rather than Grin. I know he has it, but he's so much more comfortable in Incineroar right now.
I agree.
So.
And I think that his Greninja isn't on that level of Jer's. I think just there's a difference between maining Greninja and then secondary Greninja, right? That's what comes to it. And I know that he's definitely been more comfortable with this. I like how he stomped on foot. Yeah, you feel yourself, Bowser, you know?
Yeah. Now,
oh, sorry, continue.
Yeah, a smaller stage with Smashville might help BowserTNT to like rack up not the damage, but the distance between Jer and Bowser very easily.
Yes. I want to see more patience, right? Like, no reads, patience. Like, making a decision and being confident in that decision, right? Not just putting it out hoping that something connects, but actually reacting to it is a big difference. Even there, the way that Jer waited for that down air knowing that he was going to do it because Bowser is giving all of his secrets way too soon. Okay, I like the attempt. Again, though, fair. Like, not nair or anything, not reacting, just kind of hoping. Here we go, gonna get something finally back at the tipper, too. Nice hit.
Yep. No setup. He's trying to edge trap again, but I feel like Greninja is that one character where you can try to edge guard because he doesn't have an up B that hits you. So you can go off stage trying to, like, disrupt that up B.
Yeah. Exactly. And speaking of disrupt, there it is. you were waiting for it the entire time, and you finally saw it. It was the way that Jer waited for that revenge and was able to capitalize on it. It was actually so well done how he's planned that.
Yep.
Okay. Catch ya. Get over here, frog. What a like. I thought he was gone, but it looked like it. Not gonna get it.
Oh.
And again, like these back airs just not connecting. He's been going for it over and over again, and Jer's just waiting. Like, you're not actually reacting to me, you're guessing, so I'm not gonna get hit by this. Oh, hey, everybody misses. Bless.
We love some spaghetti.
Yes, ma'am. There it is. Try again. Yeah, Ducky, I know it's coming. Yup, there it is. You keep landing on top of me. I'm going to stand there, and I'm going to wait for you to commit.
Yep. Right now, again, the Jer is just... that platform is just being a bit higher. That smash is not going to work as much.
Yeah, bro, KK's laughing right now. He's, like, performing soon in an hour, and he's going to be like, like, I'm waiting for it. Okay, which I love that!
Yep.
Still alive, though. Big cat, but those toes way more.
Those toes does hurt.
Oh, yeah. You can tell, man, just the way Jer is moving, how confident he is in this matchup, his decision-making, knowing he needs to just play the game. You're shielding, I'm grabbing.
Calm and collected.
Oh, yeah.
And usually we like to say, like, players needs to be calmer, but usually calm comes from knowledge.
Yes,
when you're knowledgeable about something, you're more calm because you're confident in what you're going to do.
Oh, yeah, 100% agree. That's some good advice from Mr. Ducky Doom, guys. And you're going to see how it's going to play out here. Recover. I dare you. Oh, you did. That's okay. I'll throw you back out. Get out. Okay, finally, a different option from Bowser. Waiting. I like that. Good. Not landing on top. This is something. And, you know, I feel like Bowser's finally starting to play, but is it too soon?
One thing for sure is that he knows that he needs to take that up air, that drag down up air, but even then, Jer is ready for that tech.
Yeah.
I feel like he's more ready for the tech than he's ready for, like the Jab said.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, there we go. Finally, some reaction. This is what we want to see. We've been seeing either back air or, like... There it is, by the way. We've been seeing the back air, or we've been just seeing, like, these side specials, right?
Sometimes I don't feel like these kind of things are read. It's just that when you're well positioned, you put yourself in a position where you can react.
Right.
You know? And so, yeah, maybe like that dash back was a read, but it's still like a better position than being near the ledge and missing an opportunity.
Exactly, I agree with you. And he hasn't gotten any of these 2 frames at all, and I feel like he just shouldn't be going for it. Okay, here we go, opportunity. Okay, yeah, we're so...
It worked.
We're doing great.
Everybody's alive.
I'm really glad never mind. Yeah, never mind. So, same thing. Like, I feel Jer was just ready. He was just on top of that matchup. He understood